got it.
Yeah.
That's my trucks.
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I didn't like that truck. I decided to go with a Ford.
There you go.
She missing a button. Congrats, Kyle. This is gonna be cool.
Like, that's pretty, but it's the middle of the night. We went to the grocery
I chatted with him much, and I gotta tell him what's up.
and we didn't get back to the cabin until like 9:30, and the sun hadn't set yet. So they were like, "We're gonna close the grocery store soon." And I was like, "What time is it?" And they're like, "It's almost 10 o'clock." So I feel like everything should be open because I feel like because I'm like, well, I'm awake.
I mean, as the GoPro person, I feel like I should be up there.
Things.
Should I just like stand up and move my duties?
I know, eye masks.
She would sell you some snake oil for sure. Definitely. Yeah. You coming into my time, you're gonna get swindled.
But I'm like,
The pharmacist for 20s would sell you.
like, oh, that's the ex-wife's sister. That family. Yeah. Did you get hurt?
I got out with no trouble.
You're like, why am I this person? That's how my mom feels. She's always like, I can't get down with the boys because I want to get back up. Just me. Well, apparently.
You want to say hi to the grandparents?
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah.
I watched your YouTube video. Tag Alex's.
No, we're on groom. We're on groom. You're on bride. I'm with you on that. That was it. It is true. They didn't know.
It's actually better because I practiced on it. And I said, no one touch anything because I don't know how to do it.
But this is
Yeah, I contributed to the wedding. You did. I helped.
That's what I'm saying. Literally, they didn't know. When we were told, I thought like there was no choice whatsoever. Once I knew it was like significant of something, we started just breaking off one by one.
But he decided everyone should have to deal with even it out. We're gonna have a conversation with Kyle. Thank you. Yeah, it came out all better. I think he had some questions. I was like, I think he was kind of like, what is this girl doing? Because I was like adjusting it 1,000 times, but
Believe me now?
yes, it came out okay. I love the back of your jumpsuit.
If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this cafe, say you will. Say you will. Together can never be close enough for me. Feel like I am close enough to you. You wear white now.
I did not. I mean, it's like, it's supposed to be on a good day. No, we're on the groom side. I'm with you. That's how they describe it up there. You're sold. That's wrong. I'm with you. That's what it
Love has
is.
finally showed her mind.
I'm totally with you. It's like we're literally sitting like on the right side. I'm with you.
We got like 7 fucking
Say hey to the grandparents with that language.
If I ever get the nerve to say hello in this game, say you will. Say you will.
his face.
They handed this to the
He's asking.
right
Look at
people.
it. He's just asking for it. Ask to be zoomed on.
Oh, we got people coming.
Should be me. Boy, he's on.
That's true. One eye. He like starts finding new flowers. They wanted flowers, I'll get flowers.
You got it. Vincent! Vincent!
I think we got a GoPro for the action shot.
Please be seated. Hello, and welcome family and friends. We are gathered here to share in a celebration of love and to join forever Samantha Ann Power and Kyle Bruce Sherman. Today, in our presence, they will commit to living their lives together, sharing in one of the most sacred of human relationships. They have invited us here to rejoice, celebrate, and bear witness to their union. They stand before you with a deep desire to share this expression of their love with you and the world. I am Missy McDaniel, a dear friend of Sam and Kyle's, and I will be the officiant for the ceremony. I've had both the privilege and the entertainment of watching them build their life together in Colorado, and lucky for them, I've been told to stick to the script. Sam and Kyle, first and foremost, I want you to take in this moment with a look around at the strong support system you intentionally and wonderfully created with the people here today. Not so bad. Before we continue, the bride and groom would like to acknowledge their parents. Sam and Kyle have profound admiration for the people who taught them how to love, and they are honored to celebrate with you today. They are grateful for your presence in their lives and your presence here. To everyone before me, you're an important part of Sam and Kyle's community, and they sincerely thank you for your continued support as they embark on their journey in marriage. This group of people will never be in the same place for the same purpose again, and it means the world to the bride and groom that you've made the trip all the way to Alaska from Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Mississippi, Montana, Pennsylvania, Texas, and Virginia. This wide-ranging group of people reflects how vast and how powerful love can be. It shows that no matter who we are, where we come from, or what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. Despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. Do you mind holding this bouquet for me? Thank you. I know you've got your hands full. You two, act like you like each other. Join some hands here. Sam and Kyle. You were joined by the chance that Kyle measured 6 feet in height. And you have committed to each other by choice, knowing that Sam will forever have a different definition of a relaxing day at home. With the understanding both statements are open for interpretation, the one thing that is abundantly clear is your genuine love for one another. There's no amount of space, including your long-distance relationship from Delaware to Colorado, before Sam's deployment to Qatar, that could shake the bond you two share. There's no ask too big for Kyle when it comes to Sam, and there's no smile that holds a candle to the one Sam gives at the very mention of Kyle's name. There's no gesture too small for them either, such as Sam waking up even earlier on work days to make breakfast in the mornings before their departures, or Kyle still opening the door for Sam every time she gets in the car. The only condition for this pairing was one thing: the approval of Kyle's dog Tucker, who Sam quickly won over when she decided to stash treats in her pockets during their initial visit. A close second to their love for each other is their love for travel. Kyle and Sam fell in love on a cross-country road trip, and the rest is history, or present day. They travel well together and with others, and we're witnessing that firsthand. You two exude such joy in shared discoveries, and it brings out the best in you, in Tucker, and in all those around you. We are honored to begin this adventure with you, and excited to watch you journey together the rest of your days. Now, I would like to invite the mother of the groom, Kathy, up to say a few words.
Okay. Hi, everybody. I'd like to say a few things about this beautiful couple. When I met Sam for the first time, I found her to be a strong, independent, beautiful lady. I was impressed by her compassion to help people, and helping soldiers and orphans in Afghanistan, to wanting to go into New York hospitals to help during early COVID when everybody else was running away, to helping little babies in the NICU in Colorado. I also saw the love develop between Sam and Kyle. Their love grew stronger as they drove across country to their beloved Rockies. They have a common interest in skiing, rafting, and mountains, and just being with each other. The love they have for each other is true love. If I had searched, I couldn't find a better soulmate for my son Kyle. We are so proud to call her part of our family. God help her. I've been outnumbered by males in my family. My husband, my 2 sons, even my dogs were male. So, but now we're going to have a new daughter. I couldn't be more proud. So, in finality, I'd like to read the psalm. Therefore, encourage one another and build each other up, just in fact you are doing. Thessalonians 5:11. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you. Now, for those who may not be familiar, a hand fasting ceremony is a little different from a traditional unity ceremony. Conventionally, these ceremonies were done in Celtic lands, and those ancestors understood that love changes from moment to moment, and that every couple is unique. Samantha and Kyle have chosen to commit to one another today for the rest of their lives, but they understand that the love they commit to is dynamic and fluid, and what we celebrate is the eternal connection between the souls of Samantha and Kyle, no matter what form their love may take. Samantha and Kyle, let there be no mistake. While the tradition of hand fasting recognizes and accepts love, it is not to be entered into lightheartedly. It's a sacred vow. You make these vows today with the understanding you're committing to be a partner to one another and to honor the connection your souls now share in the sight of these loved ones as witnesses. Knowing this, Samantha, Kyle, is it your intent to enter into this commitment to one another? Then let us begin the vow. Okay, so for each vow, there will be a knot tied as a symbol of their commitment to one another. Watch your face. Thank you so much. Kyle, will you share in Samantha's pain and seek to protect her from it and ease her of it? Samantha, will you share in Kyle's pain and seek to protect him from it and ease him of it?
I will.
Kyle, will you share in Samantha's joy, rejoice in it with her, and look for the best in her always?
I will.
Samantha, will you share in Kyle's joy, rejoice in it with him, and look for the best in him always?
I will.
Kyle, will you share in Samantha's hardships and toil so that the two of you may grow together?
I will.
Samantha, will you share in Kyle's hardships and toil so that the two of you may grow together?
I will.
in Sam's dreams and work with her to fulfill them?
I will.
Samantha, will you share in Kyle's dreams and work with him to fulfill them?
I will.
Kyle, will you use your passion to strengthen and temper the bond between you and Samantha?
I will.
Samantha, will you use your passion to strengthen and temper the bond between you and Kyle?
I will.
Kyle, will you honor and respect Samantha, treating her as an equal in this bond?
I will.
Samantha, will you honor and respect Kyle, treating him as an equal in this bond?
I will.
And now I would like to invite the mother of the bride, Stephanie, up to recite an Irish blessing.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is a blessing to Kyle and Samantha for the rest of their days. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face. The rains fall soft upon your fields. And until we meet again, may God be with you and bless you. May you see your children's children. May you be poor in misfortune, rich in blessings. May you know nothing but happiness from this day forward. May the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the warm rays of the sun fall upon your home. And may the hand of a friend always be near. May the green be the grass that you walk on. May blue be the skies above you. May pure be the joys that surround you. May true be the hearts that love you. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephanie.
You're welcome.
All right, now that the binding is complete, it's time to seal your bond with the exchange of rings. A ring has a special significance because it's a symbol of unbrokenness. It is also a symbol of completion, as the two of you are now complete. Kyle, please place this ring on Samantha's finger and repeat after me. Samantha, I promise on this day
Samantha, I promise on this day
to share your pain, your joy,
to share your pain, your joy,
your burdens and your dreams,
your burdens and your dreams,
and to help you navigate the maze of life
to help you navigate the maze of life
together as our love grows with us.
together as our love grows with us.
Samantha, please place the ring on Kyle's finger and repeat after me. Kyle, I promise on this day
I promise on this day
to share your pain, your joy,
to share your pain, your joy,
your burdens and your dreams,
your burdens, and your dreams,
and to help you navigate the maze of life
and to help you navigate the maze of life
together as our love grows with us.
together as our love grows with us.
Samantha and Kyle, having proclaimed the bond of your souls together in the sight of these witnesses, and based on the strength of that bond and the power vested in me by the state of Alaska, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Here comes the sun. Here comes the sun. And I say it's alright. I can see those silence in the faces. It seems like since it's been. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Way to go.
Yeah, maybe we should switch sides. Get the other film.
I don't know if I
Midnight, I feel that I see slowly melting. Midnight, it feels like years since it's been here. So here comes the sun. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright.
Oh, I guess they are doing champagne now.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have champagne, so what are you gonna do? We're gonna do the best we can.
Drew? Wait. Why does hers have a... Oh, Sam S, I guess. There's two Sams. And then, right. Okay. There we go.
I think throw your hands up my glass.
Hopefully Sam won't yell at me, because I'm going to try to get them both in. I'll do that.
But you're a hero.
We just gotta make sure everybody has champagne for the toast, and then we'll all grab a seat.
Okay, cool.
Where did you get that?
Do you want me to grab one? Here, I got it. Alex is... Oh, you got it? Yes. How am I doing? I'm like, am I rationing?
Yeah.
So I went around to everybody I know, and I said, so hopefully I got all your friends in You've been fantastic.
Oh, thank you. You want to turn it sideways so I get this one?
Yeah, turn it sideways. Yeah.
Oh, sideways.
It would have been a better idea, but what are you going to do?
She's a pro.
She's a pro. Yeah, I think she's done this more than once.
Last bit.
You know how to pour.
I'm like, it's just
Awesome. Oh, no. Awesome. Hey guys! Hi Kyle and Sam! Thank you!
You're gonna go see
Hey guys! Hi Kyle and Sam! Thank you!
Sure. Oh, I'm gonna be here.
I'm saying like if I just
Oh, so I mean, if you want to go in the middle or something.
just sit right in this corner. I mean, like that one. Hey, that. I used to reach like right by that door. I used to suck. I told him, you know.
I think I did best man last, but
I got my like, no thank you, and then they were giving up. I'm like, fine, I guess if you didn't butt in my face, I will allow it.
Especially here for the side of the bride. Please give a warm welcome to Bob Powers. We'll go on here. Anyway, I'm not really sure what to say, but anyway, Samantha.
Where are you?
From day one, and even before day one, and on day one, you weren't even here yet. You were running the show. So your mother was ready to roll and go out and give some babies, but we couldn't go. Your mom's like, well, we have to eat first, and that has something to do with you. Well, Samantha said, we can't go yet. You're not even born. Something about you were hungry. We're not going there hungry. Needless to say, we got there and hours later, and then you were born and whatnot, and it was time to leave, and you were ready. I'm like,
Shannon.
She wanted to stay.
Samantha took us home and she showed us how to take care of her. It was amazing. And before too long, you were in your teenage years, and you grew up quick, and you respected everybody and everything. It was really huge.
Took care.
It made you such a wonderful person. So it's unbelievable. To this day, just an awesome person. Indeed. I never thought you were going to get married, and Kyle. It's amazing. I don't think there was a man possible on the planet for you. Kyle came along. We all fell in love with him quickly. And stuff like that, and so Kyle, again, our family fell in love with you overnight. We probably fell in love with you before Samantha did. And then you asked about, you asked my daughter for my hand. That's fantastic. But back in the day, men just don't give away their children. You know what I mean? They trade you for a couple cows. My ball in your truck. Is that a problem? I need a truck. Anyway, very happy to have you in our family, and all of you. Families and friends, fantastic. Stephanie?
Kyle made a shot for a new truck.
What color is the truck?
Great.
Are you gonna have that delivered, or I have to come get it?
It'll be a truck or a few sheep or something.
Right, now we're here for Shannon Power and Jess Parker.
Oh, Jess Parker.
Give him some love, make some noise for him.
Sorry guys, I want to look at her. Hey, this is Flower. Todd, can you produce that flower out of my... Thank you.
Sorry.
Well, I'll be honest with you guys. I wrote this like really beautiful opening couple lines to my speech today, where I dropped these like really sentimental, like mushy things about the bride and groom, you know, the people here, how dedicated you all are, the beauty of this place. But I thought our officiant crushed that already today. So that actually helps all of us. It makes my job a lot easier. You guys all know that I like to talk, so I'll try to keep this a little bit shorter in that event.
Not you, Jen.
But before I dive in, I do want to just take 1 second for everyone just to like breathe in the fact that we are all sitting like in Alaska on this rock beach with this view right now. Because, like Missy said, it won't happen again. We're all here for something really exciting, and this weather is just fantastic. Of course, it's Sam's luck. She's got that horseshoe stuck up her ass somehow. But you know, on behalf of everyone here, I thank you, Sam and Kyle, for bringing us together and including us in your day. It's really awesome and not surprising. But with that said, I hope you guys all know, I think I've had a chance to meet everyone here, that I'm Jess. I'm Sam's best friend at first sight since St. Patrick's Day about 16 years ago. But simply, you know, after knowing her practically half of my life, I can attest that Sam is one of the most thoughtful and caring women I've ever met and maybe exists in this world, to be honest. She will mail you the sweetest handwritten Valentine's card when you're newly single. She will think to get you a birthday gift 10 months in advance when she's traveling abroad and happens to walk into a gift shop and see something that makes you think of her, or think of you. And she even helps you pack, move, and clean your entire house when you move across the country. Twice. And I'm sure you guys all have similar examples of things that Sam has done for you. I know Missy was joking that she helped her move the other day. I moved across the country. Like I still owe her more, but it was funny to have that moment. But Sam has been there for me and cared for me like the sister she is to me, even when I didn't deserve it. Her heart is so kind. She's always thinking ahead of how she can bring joy to others. That's why she can't relax, guys. I've noticed that she's like, what can I do? How can I hang out with you? Like, let's go for this 21st night, because she just loves to share her joy with everyone around her. It's, I think, what makes her such a special friend. And among the needs of others, Sam needed to find someone that she deserved, right? She spends a lot of time giving who she is and bringing joy to others, but she deserved it too. Enter Kyle. Kyle, I met you. I knew you were different from the rest of the men that Sam had dated. That is a good thing. But Sam just never found someone who could match, not even close to exceed the level of care and love that she was always so willing to give to others. You, my friend, looked for ways to do that from the very first day that you guys connected. You were attentive, offered to lend a hand then, and you still do. With you, chivalry is not dead. From the handwritten love notes you sneak religiously into her lunches, or setting up camp while she's relaxing. Even if you're smiling. You entertain her. You balance out Sam so perfectly, and I couldn't ask for a better friend, but more importantly, someone who can be like a brother to me too. 4 years now into knowing them as a couple, not only do I have awesome memories to share as Sam's best friend, but I've developed new and important memories with Kyle, too. Picking Kyle up chauffeur style when he came to Bozeman. Yes, I made a sign. Skiing the Six Senses in Breck with all these lovely folks over here. It's my first time on like a, I did long, but fine. Or my newest favorite, which was floating through a river forest on the You guys get good reception.
Amy, you know it!
Well, of course, I have to settle from being a little bit further away than I'd like from you both. It brings me so much joy and assurance to know that my best friend is so well taken care of by such a wonderful man. You deserve one another, and I can't wait to see what you two take on together next. Lastly, I just really hope that there's key lime pie here for dessert. Since I know Jess was going to be long-winded, I'll spare you all.
There's no chance. You're related to Sam.
Stand back.
Do you want it?
Good evening, everyone. For anyone here that doesn't know me, I am the twin. I've seen a lot of shocking faces that were like, oh my God, that's all they were saying. I'm the twin sister. I'm honored to be here today, and I'm proud to kickstart off the night highlighting my relationship with our bride and sharing sentiments with the couple. Sam, I'm so incredibly happy to see your day. Hold on. I'm so incredibly happy to see your day that you've worked so hard planning come to life. This isn't just a day. This is an experience that will be told to your kids and for all that you've invited here to share in this fun and adventurous trip of a lifetime. Is that snaps?
Good,
I like to take this trip to describe exactly who you are. Selfless, fun, and frankly, the A-lister for every party. Today is about you and Kyle, but you made it so the people you love and enjoy both have experienced as part of your relationship to never let a day go to waste, not getting outside, seeing something new, taking the road least traveled, and then celebrating it all with a beer. Which was a cool. Of course not. Sam,
That's the power.
everything you do in life is a reason for fresh flowers, well thought out ingredients, and especially cocktails. So it really didn't surprise me when you had to top your typical Tuesday with an Alaskan excursion where you could be met by a bear or a moose trying to tie the knot all with good company. I mean, it's no midweek oyster special, but it will do. And for all that don't know what I'm referring to, it's when Kyle and Sam agreed to finally take their bunkled chat offline. And it was me that got the text from Kyle asking to meet for half-off oysters. So I immediately took the text and I called Sam. I told Sam to stop giving out my number because she thought it was funny. But this time she accidentally did it. Kyle thanked me for passing the message along and they went on their first date. I never thought in a million years Sam would actually marry the guy looking for a cheap date. But here we are, and it was her idea all along. And Kyle, that's why you're Sam's soulmate. You had never even had an oyster before. But you were up to try one. The word no is not in your vocabulary. And all of a sudden, you're up for a different state every other weekend, sending Trader Joe's peanut butter cups to Qatar, casually finding yourself in another country for skiing. floating thousands of feet above ground in a hot air balloon, and now living in Colorado. As long as Tucker fits in these plans somehow, you're there. I remember it like yesterday. I kept getting millions of photos of Tucker, wondering who the man was behind it all. You're the total duo my sister needed. She's fascinated by your engineer way of thinking, in love with your kindness, swooned by your singing, and creepily obsessed with your dog.
Our dog.
Kyle, after meeting your parents and your brother, well, not sister-in-law, you make sense to me now. I love you, and I'm so thrilled to have you as my brother-in-law. Cheers to you two and the rest of your lives, telling one another yes.
Where's life for everybody later? Who's next?
All right, up next is Keith Sherman, best man.
Oh. Oh. Oh, this is gonna be scary.
It is written down.
Have you read it yet?
Flip once over. All right. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Keith. I'm Kyle's older brother, and we can't get started here today without me being able to stand up and admit in front of everyone, well, make Kyle admit in front of everyone that I truly am the best man.
It's only because Tucker couldn't be here.
It's easier to get in here than Tucker. I'd like to thank everyone for making the trip to this beautiful venue. Kyle and Sam, you couldn't have chosen a more perfect place. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. The clouds coming through the mountains on the beach here. Really couldn't have picked a better spot. I'd also like to give a special thank you to my parents. Growing up with two boys, as you know, probably not super easy. You know, definitely not stressful at all.
No.
That's sarcastic in parentheses there. For those of you that didn't know, Kyle was a bit of a problem child growing up, while I was obviously the angel. So it brings me great joy to see him here today, welcoming Sam into my family. My parents, for some strange reason, always wanted daughters in their life, and I couldn't be happier that we can now call you their daughter as well.
Yeah.
Sam, you compliment my brother in every way. I've seen him grow into a better man in the years that since he's been with you. I honestly cannot think of a better match for my brother, except for the fact that you're an Eagles fan. Which, under the circumstances today, I could ignore.
Patriots!
Today. When I think about my brother and how perfect you are for each other, I'm reminded of a passage from one of my favorite books that my wife definitely didn't make me add to this speech. It's from The Chaos of Stars. And I choose you in 100 lifetimes, in 100 worlds, in any version of reality. I'd find you and I choose you. This life is not just for a day or for a fleeting flash of a second, but forever. In this lifetime or any other you may stumble through, it is your soul that I will search to find. It is your heart that I know is meant for mine.
His favorite book, everyone.
Sam, you look absolutely beautiful tonight, and I can think of no one else that I'd rather have join our family, and you'd be a better wife to Kyle than you. You are generous, selfless, loving, and kind. Thank you for making my brother the happiest I've ever seen him in my life. Let's leave it all to Kyle and Sam, the mountains you will climb together, the rivers you will raft together, and the many adventures ahead.
Cheers. Excellent. Is everyone hungry? Everyone ready for dinner? Okay, awesome. Well, we're thinking to have some more later, actually. I think we're ready to eat, and I'll open the mic back up. I'm totally cool with that. Kyle and Sam are going to get their food delivered, and then their family can hit the line.
Hi everyone. We really just wanted to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for being here with us on our very special wedding day. Your presence, support, and love mean so much more than we are able to put into words. I know you all had to travel really far, and we are grateful and honored to have you here with us. We want to extend our gratitude to the small wedding party for everything you've done for us, helping with the planning and execution of our vision, and being a solid support system for both of us. Big thank you to our parents, Bob, Kathy, Bob Power, and Stephanie, for all of your advice and guidance. Thank you for welcoming us into your respective families and helping us be ready for the next chapter of our lives.
I know she did.
Shout out to our extremely talented and kind vendors, our wedding planner, Yvette, for pulling all of the moving parts into place to make today so special and stress-free, our caterer, Lori, who stole our hungry hearts when she said, when she said, you can have oysters flown in here from Bruno, we immediately fell in love with her. Thank you to our photographer, Mackenzie, for showing us how to party like an Alaskan and capture the most beautiful photos. The band Woodrow for providing the dynamite live music for our first dance, that we know everyone will be dancing to later this evening. And not a vendor, but our most amazing friend, Missy, our officiant, who delivered a beautiful ceremony that Kyle and I will forever remember. Thank you. Lastly, thank you, Kyle, the love of my life, for giving me the honor and privilege to love you. We hope you have a great and unforgettable night. Please don't forget to sign our shot ski, and please enjoy a shot. Take a photo for a magnet to take home and put one in your coffee and put one in our coffee table guest book for us to remember this night often. Well, I hope you guys are ready to party. Thank you.
You were crazy as hell, didn't even care at all. Midnight train to Birmingham. You had a one-track mind, it was just like mine. You both sit on the run, but leaving you way far behind. Ooh, way far behind. And I had my guitar in a bag, you had your makeup in hand, and it was obvious there's a ghost and it up, but we didn't want to go. And you were not on mine with your hair in a mess, looking like a crazy fool in that expensive dress. Ooh, you were not on mine. Ooh, you were not on mine. You said where to now. I said let's find a place where we can lay our hands down. You said that sounds mighty fine. And you said that sounds mighty fine. You were not on mine with your head in a mess, looking like a crazy fool in that expensive dress. Ooh, you were not on mine. right. Now, Sam, you stay there. Let's get your dad out to dance with you.
Oh. Come on.
You might have a little bit more rhythm than.
Someday, when I'm awfully low, when the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you and the way you look tonight. Yes, you're lovely, with your smile so warm and your cheeks so soft. There is nothing for me but to love you and the way you look with each word your tenderness grows, tearing my fear apart, and my love wrinkles your nose, touches my foolish heart. Lovely, never ever change. Keep that breathless charm. Won't you please arrange it? 'Cause I love you just the way you look tonight.
All right, make some noise for these guys. Rob, you are light on your feet, my friend. All right, let's get Kyle and his mom out on the dance floor.
Got him?
Go buy on a shirt.
That thing's cool.
From sleepless nights and rocking chairs, your smiling face was always there. From little drops and building blocks, you have mine while you were my best friend, my inspiration. Hey mom, the first lady in my life was you. There were bedtime snacks and nursery rhymes for goodnight prayers. There was always time. You taught me to live by the golden rule. Made sure I got to Sunday school. My whole life through, the gentle touch was all I ever knew. And mom, the first lady in my life it's okay. You are the one I'll always turn to when times were sad and blue. Hey mom, the first lady in my life was you.
That was beautiful. If that song does not touch your heart and make you cry, you don't have a soul.
I was
All right, we're going to continue to serve drinks and get the music fired up. And, enjoy yourselves. Everybody have a great time.
Because of the fact that I don't have any brothers or sisters, I am infinitely grateful that I was welcomed into the Sherman family and that I was able to call Kyle my brother. And you are one of my best friends, and I love you very much. So I am happy that you chose Sam and that Sam chose you because she's obviously way, way cooler than you.
It's not even a roast. That's just
It's not a roast, it's true. And I remember the very first time I met her, I didn't know what to expect because, you know, Kyle is amazing and he is great, but like I hadn't really met many other ladies that he had brought, you know, to meet the family. Like he's very, very particular and it took a really long time for him to actually introduce a lady to the family. And so I remember the first time I met her and I was just obviously stunned by her beauty, and she was just so kind, and just we hit it off immediately. We started talking about cocktails and I was like, my girl, let's do this. I was pregnant so I couldn't drink, so that was unfortunate, but I am, again, because I'm from such a small family, I'm infinitely grateful because now I feel like I've gained a sister. And it's so beautiful to see you here with all your friends because they're all so fucking cool. Like I kind of just wanted to move. I just kind of want to move to Colorado to like be part of your plan. Like, are you guys cool with that? Can we all just go?
No.
Hey, can we move in with you guys? No? Kyle said yes. You all heard it. You guys are perfect for each other. I see it every single day. Not because I am near you, because obviously we are worlds apart, we are states apart. I see it in your pictures, I see it in your adventures, and I see it in just the way that you look at each other and how you just do everything together. And I'm so, so happy that Kyle found you and that you found him. And thank you. Just thank you for finding each other.
Cheers! Yeah, cheers! Oh.
We got another.
Okay, we have another.
This will probably maybe be the last one. Can you imagine trying to follow Sam and Monica and Spencer? It's gonna be a disaster. But I just want to say I've gotten to know a lot of Kyle's Colorado friends and Sam's friends over the last 5 weeks, and it's been incredible. Like everyone is exactly the kind of person that I know Kyle and Sam would love to be around. And having met you all, I love to be around you all as well. I've known Kyle for about 12, 13 years, and when I met him, he was kind of a
Noodle.
So anyway, so I necessarily had to spend a lot of time around Kyle at the time, and he was kind of just there, and I was like, hey, this is a guy I'm going to spend some time around, so maybe I'll ought to get to know him a little bit. And the more I got to know him, the better a friend he became. And over the years, he has become as good a friend as I could possibly ask for. I didn't know that we would be as involved in each other's lives as we've been, and I couldn't be more grateful. I don't have a ton to say. I'm just so glad that Kyle's been a part of my life, that Kyle's been a part of Jess's and my life, that Sam is becoming a part of our life as well, that all of Kyle's family, all of Kyle's friends, I've got a chance to meet you all. I am now following your way better speeches. But I couldn't ask for a better person and better couple to be in our lives. And I'm so thrilled that Sam and Kyle, you joined together, and it's not just Kyle, it's now Kyle and Sam. And that's really all I can say. I love you both.
All right, good job, good job. Oh, my goodness. Okay.
Okay, for anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Kyle's dad, and Kyle doesn't know this. I don't even know if he remembers, but when Kyle was a little guy, maybe about 4 years old, him and I would ride around in the car, and whenever the song "Build Me Up Buttercup" came on the radio, him and I would sing it at the top of our lungs. And I said to him as we were in the car one day, I said, "Kyle, we're going to sing this at your wedding."
Oh, yeah.
So, I here on my phone.
Hi guys. Ooh, that's really Sorry. Hi everyone. We really just wanted to say from the bottom of our hearts, thank you so much for being here with us on our very special wedding day. Your presence, support, and love mean so much more than we are able to put into words. I know you all had to travel really far, and we are grateful and honored to have you here with us. We want to extend our gratitude to the small wedding party for everything you've done for us, helping with the planning and execution of our vision, and being a solid support system for both of us. Big thank you to our parents, Bob, Kathy, Bob Power, and Stephanie, for all of your advice and guidance. Thank you for welcoming us into your respective families and helping us be ready for the next chapter of our lives.
I know she did.
Shout out to our extremely talented and kind vendors, our wedding planner, Yvette, for pulling all of the moving parts into place to make today so special and stress-free. Our caterer, Lori, who stole our hungry hearts when she said, when she said, you can have oysters flown in here from Brno, we immediately fell in love with her. Thank you to our photographer, Mackenzie, for showing us how to party like an Alaskan and capture the most beautiful photos. The band Woodrow for providing the dynamite live music for our first dance, that we know everyone will be dancing to later this evening. And a vendor, but our most amazing friend, Missy, our officiant, who delivered a beautiful ceremony that Kyle and I will forever remember. Thank you. Lastly, thank you, Kyle, the love of my life, for giving me the honor and privilege to love you. We hope you have a great and unforgettable night. Please don't forget to sign our shot ski, and please enjoy a shot. Take a photo for a magnet to take home and put one in your coffee and put one in our coffee table guest book for us to remember this night often. Well, I hope you guys are ready to party. Thank you.
Oh, I guess they are doing champagne now.
Oh, okay. Well, we don't have champagne, so what are you gonna do?
Sam's?
We're gonna do the best we can.
Drew? Wait. Why does hers have a... Oh, Sam S, I guess. There's two Sams. And then, right. Okay. There we go. So you throw your hands up in my glass.
Hopefully Sam won't yell at me, because I'm going to try to get them both in. I'll do that.
But you're a hero. What? I think that's
We just gotta make sure everybody has champagne for the toast, and then we'll all grab a seat.
Okay, cool.
Where did you get that?
Do you want me to grab one? Here, I got it. Alex is... Oh, you got it? Yeah. How am I doing? I'm like, am I wrapping?
Yeah.
So I went around to everybody I know, and I said, so hopefully I got all your friends in You've been fantastic.
Oh, thank you. You want to turn it sideways so we get this one?
Yeah, turn it sideways. Yeah.
Oh, sideways.
It would have been a better idea, but what are you going to do?
She's a pro.
She's a pro. I think she's done this more than once.
Last bit.
You know how to pour.
I'm like, it's just
awesome. Oh, no. Awesome. Hey guys! Hi Kyle and Sam! Thank you!
You're gonna go see
Hey guys! Hi Kyle and Sam! Thank you!
Yep, because for two reasons. You know, we know about the midweek special, and although oysters are half off on Tuesdays in Alaska. Kyle probably would have picked, you know, maybe like Nebraska or the backyard of Colorado or something like that. So the story goes, here I found myself in Kuwait at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I had to get on a bus. I get on the bus. I used to be in the military with all my gear, and there was no seats available, so they said, check the second bus. I go check the second bus, and I get on, and I go, if anybody has an open seat next to them, please raise your hand. This one right here raises her hand, smacks the seat down hard. She goes, right here, honey. And I said, okay, good. So I squeeze in next, and it's early. We've been traveling for 4 days trying to get where we're going. And I said, look at her rank. I said, what do you do for the military? She goes, I don't know. I said, honey, how did you get to that rank? She goes, oh, I'm just part-time. I'm in the Guard. This is my first deployment. I said, oh, okay. I go, well, what do you do for real life? And at the time, she sold insurance, and she goes, I sell insurance. And I go, man, that sounds boring. She goes, tell me about it. And then our friendship blossomed from there. When you spend a lot of time with someone in the desert, you get to know each other very quickly. And one of the first things I found out about Shannon is she has a twin. And I was like, man, I really like Shannon. She's really cool. So I really hope her twin likes me too, because if not, this is not going to be a very long friendship. So her sister, as everybody else knows, is in the military as well. So the FaceTime thing and all of that, and that's where I met Sam. So fast forward a little bit later, they call me and they go, hey, we have to go to Alaska for work. Any chance if we go up, would you want to come up and like take some extra days and show us Alaska? And my brother lives up here. And I was like, yeah, of course. Just give me the dates. I'll be there. So come up here, and a couple days before arriving here, I was headhunted for a job in Colorado. And I'm laying there, you know, in the morning we went skiing, we did the thing, we got to do Iditarod, spend time with my brother, I got the full Alaska experience. That's why we're all here now, because Sam fell in love with it, had to take Kyle back. And I look at my email and Sam goes, good morning. He looked concerned, what's wrong? I said, I just got this final offer, I have 48 hours to accept to go to Colorado. I don't, like, should I do it? She goes, oh my God, I would love to have you do it. What do you have to lose? And that just kind of is who Sam is. So, you know, it's like, cool, yeah, let me get this summer and I'll try to figure out as much as I can and go. So I show up to Colorado, and I needed a place to stay so I could kind of sort out everything. And Sam goes, yeah, you can stay with me. And I'm like, cool. Mind you, I'd only met Sam 3 times in real life at this point. It didn't sound weird until a little bit later. So I move in, and it was supposed to be... It didn't sound weird to me at the time until a little bit later. So I moved in, and, you know, I'd only met Kyle maybe once or twice before that. And, you know, we always hope that our friends find partners that don't suck. So I was like, please don't suck. Like, I'm moving my whole life right now. I just need a place to stay. Please don't suck. And I moved in, and it was supposed to be just a month. Well, I finally moved out last week, and that was 2 months later. So Sam and Kyle very quickly became mom and dad. I happen to have a lot of friends that often come into town, so I was like, Mom, Dad, can my friend sleep over this weekend? And I'm like, yeah, just be home by 10. So it's kind of the joke with them, but it also speaks to who both of these people are, that brought all of us together today. And it's funny too. So the other thing you should know is Shannon is very sweet with her words and calls me things like sweet baby angel and like all of these super sweet names. And I remember the one time I was talking to Sam on the phone, and I was like, all right, I gotta go, I'll catch you later, love you. And she's like, yeah, bye. And I was like, oh, my bad. Yeah, awkward. And I was like, oh man, I don't know how to recover from that, but we're just gonna go take a drink and figure it out later. But I moved in, and I think it gave me a really different perspective than most get, because we're in our 30s, and how often do you get a chance to live with 2 of your friends that are about to be married and get to witness what it's like behind the closed doors when the rest of the friends go home at the end of the night, and how beautiful that is to, like, you know, do both of it. And what I can say and what I've learned for living with these guys is you've met your match and you've met your match. And for the rest of the group, that don't know, these guys know, when Sam leaves to go home to the East Coast once a month, we get a chore list. And Kyle and I, we conquer that chore list really good. But it's so cute and it's so enduring, because she leaves us these chores and Kyle just says, yes, baby, of course, yep, we'll get it done. And I love that always the last chore on the list is have a fun weekend and have a good weekend. So we try to do that one first. I then scramble very last minute, but it's great because whenever she comes home, it's exactly as she wants it. And he just knows exactly what she needs all the time, and he doesn't ask questions, and he's patient, and he's kind, and he's there for her, and I think that's like all you could ever ask. So thank you for not sucking, but back to the other story. When Sam goes out of town, I get a chance to spend father-daughter time with Kyle. And also Aaron, and he's in the room too, which Aaron was Samantha's first roommate when she moved to Colorado. And so we go out, and it was like, I don't know, probably 3 months into me living with him at this point, and he goes, you know, I was really nervous when you moved in. He's like, this could have been an absolute disaster. I said, oh gosh, you know what? I was really nervous too. And that was like our bonding moment. And the other thing that I love about Kyle is that I come from a very sarcastic family. So that's also very much who he is as well, and I resonate with that. So he's the first guy to, you know, tell you to move out real quick.
That wasn't sarcasm.
He's like, you're not the worst person. If I had to choose someone that I never wanted to live with me, I guess you would be okay. But,
with the chores now that she
yeah, we have an unspoken agreement because Tucker is also yeah, I come back once a month. Yep, for every day that I live there, I owe him a weekend of chores. So, yep, I'll be back to help with all of that. But
60
anyway,
years or so.
Yeah, 60 years. Let's hope I make it that long. But yeah, so anyways, I just want to say thank you to all of you guys for coming out, and cheers to you guys for being the best mom and dad. So those of you, the next question after wedding is, when are you having children? They already have one. They might have, but probably not anytime soon. They're currently empty nesters, so you know you're going to conquer that first, and then maybe they'll think about having a little bit more. But yeah, so thanks to these guys, to all the adventures you take us on, to all the many adventures that you have ahead, behind, and all the good things. Cheers to both of you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. No. No. I just want to get everybody.
Can we turn off the mic?
Turn it off. So, let me get my readers on.
No.
Kyle, get ready for your road.
Well, I'd like to say that I can narrow our real relationship and our family starting down to a specific weekend, but I can narrow it down to a specific drink, honestly. I think you guys know what I'm talking about. It's the espresso martini at RMU, St. Patty's Day. It was us three hanging out, getting into a little bit of trouble. That's where I learned that Sam is an actual drink bully. The next day, we go out and Sam tackles a hike with me. I have to raise her from the dead. And tackles a hike with me with the skis on our back. We put on some backcountry, we ski down, and we send on some of the best powder that I have ever skied. And I knew, looking at the smile on your face, that was some of the best that you've ever skied too.
Best run that year.
Kyle, my guy, Bofield. Some of us try to keep our boats upright, some of them like to keep them tipped. Thank you for being there for me, man, whenever I tip my boat over, and it will not be the last time. So, a little bit shorter than Mons, but some other people actually need to get on the mic. Monica,
I had to have my daughter moment, thank you.
this is called being shit about
It's
people's
for
times,
more
but
problem.
we've developed quite the Colorado family. Everybody looking out for each other, everybody following each other, for better or for worse, everyone getting polyed, and then everyone loving each other very deeply, everyone appreciating each other, everyone endearing each other. So, for the cliffs that Sam will follow me, and then you will automatically follow her off of, literally, figuratively, and in your marriage. I love you guys. I'm proud of you guys. I'm so happy you're in my life. Cheers.
Yeah.
I'm not singing.
No?
I did say I was going to sing Tenacious D, but I think it might be inappropriate. Maybe later. I'm going to try not to get emotional. I come from a very small family, and I'm an only child. And so when I married into the Sherman family, which was quite a large family, I think I remember the very first Thanksgiving I came to, they had to put tables down the kitchen and into the dining room. There was like 24 people, and I was completely overwhelmed. And everyone made me feel so at home, except for Kyle, because he apparently had this joke with his brother that they had been having for years and years with their girlfriends that they had brought home to make them feel uncomfortable. And I was very unaware of that story, and so I came in as the girl in the orange sweater, the orange sweater, the blue sweater. It was some sort of sweater. I was unaware of this. I was very upset, but I learned very shortly after that I had met my match, and that Kyle and I were very much alike, and that we just could rip on each other relentlessly, and I love that so much about him. We are very, very similar in that manner. And